Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the annual business session of Young Indians Kolkata chapter. Would request the eminent dignitaries to be on the dais, please. Would request Mr. Ronak Goyal, National Vice Chair Designate and Chair Membership Young Indians, and Director GGC Industries Private Limited to be on the dais, please. Would request Mr. Anand Kejriwal, Chair YI Kolkata and CEO Indo-East Corporation Private Limited to be on the dais, please. Would request Arpit Dhandania, Co-Chair YI Kolkata and Director Bali Exports Private Limited to be on the dais, please. And would request Dipanka Bhattacharjee, Director and State Head CII to join the dais, please. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual business session of Young Indians Kolkata chapter. With this, I would request Mr. Anand Kejriwal, Chairman YI Kolkata and CEO Indo-East Corporation to give the opening remarks and the review of activities that he has conducted during this year. Anandji would request you to come and start.
Good evening once again. Would request everybody to please take your seats. Mr. Ronak Goyal, National Vice Chair Designate and current National Membership Chair, Young Indians, Director GGC Industries Private Limited. Mr. Dipanka Bhattacharjee, Director and Head West Bengal State Office, CII. Mr. Arpit Dhandania, Co-Chair, Young Indians Kolkata Chapter, Director, Bali Exports Private Limited. All the past chairs present here today, my family, my friends. It is indeed a pleasure to welcome you all to our annual day, the much-awaited event after a long lull that saw the absence of such physical events. It is also an amazing feeling to finally be able to stand on stage, hold the mic, and address all of you. So keeping the excitement aside, let me share some moments and feelings that drove me through the year. I do not want to coin this my farewell speech, so let me call it a sweet ending to a new beginning. Or allow me to correct myself, a bittersweet ending to a new beginning would probably define the taste of this year in more authentic terms. This year was a little off the equilibrium. It was probably more bitter for some and more sweet for some. I took over with an innate desire to organize a year that only catapulted in momentum and picked up speed in whichever direction I chose to maneuver it in. But within a month into my term, life had other plans. Suddenly, the present tense in my ideas became future tense. And soon I realized they have now become part of a future that would probably merge into a past tense. Time became stagnant. Each day was a constant. All the things I had dreamt of had to take a back seat. Some moments that I had envisioned had to be packed in the boot of and forgotten. When I told myself it's time to begin, the pandemic hit the brakes hard and everything had to screech to a halt. At times I wondered, how long will this take? Soon I realized I had to think outside the confines of the box that our minds were all put in. Virtual was the new normal, and I had to learn new rules to play the new game. I remember when I signed off my message as a co-chair to all of you last year, I had said that I'd take over the chapter at an all-time high and expectations sky high to take it further up. This can only happen if we all come together as one. Today, as I stand here, I'm overtaken by mixed emotions, a half of which fill me with gratitude to the brink towards my team that made it possible, and a portion of which make me feel sad that I could not accomplish everything I had in mind due to the pandemic. But having said that, I stand here with a feeling of immense pride that I had a team that walked the difficult road with me like my shadow. They were always there to fill the gaps, pull the reins, and more than anything, just be there when I need them. A leader is no good without his team, and I want to thank each one of you who helped me realize my dream. Allow me a few minutes to introduce you all to the wonderful team that I had. When the pandemic hit and the entire nation went into lockdown, business stumped and probably got noticed as the first sign of depression, economically and mentally. My learning team, led by Rajiv and Nidhi, decided to revive, strive, and thrive through these difficult times and organized a session with business coach Rahul Jain on how to sail through rough waters. With virtual becoming the new normal, Varun and Akanksha completely transformed our virtual presence, and our social media handles were buzzing like never before. No one stepped out, but Vaya was everywhere. Now that's what I call being smart in a virtually smart world. Starting something new is a difficult task. One puts in a lot of time and thought into it and still feels apprehensive. Harsh was one person who started and took over the thought leadership vertical and sheer confidence and promoted road safety through his vision. Maybe I should call him a man with a plan. Talking about road safety brings me to Rashika next. I can't forget that our mommy-to-be planned the first physical event that gathered 40 members and maintained all safety norms. The treasure hunt was a brilliant idea, and her mascot, Marty, won our hearts. Did I mention kids? Yes. You guessed it right. Masoom, led by Divya, skipped all boundaries, and our chapter received national recognition for all the hard work and passion that Divya brought with her. Even in the absence of multiple helping hands, she did not give up. Thank you, Divya, for a new high. When I talk about national recognition, I can't not mention Online Thaler. Thank you, Manjari. Thank you, Kaushal, for the magnificent idea. You guys involved children from chapters across the country and kept them engaged through various competitions that not only made them have a good time, but also left them with some sort of learning to take back home. They say when you are a child at heart, you see things differently. I think that was the secret this pair capitalized on. Coming to the accessibility vertical, I need to thank Shilpa. The national anthem video that she put together with some of her vertical patrons was overwhelming. We have heard our anthem innumerable times, but to see it enacted in sign language reiterated the fact that the things that make something different are the things that make it special. Thank you, Shilpa, for bringing out the difference in such a beautiful way. Arjun and Rohit, you guys couldn't step out and support your cause in the way you must have envisioned. Thanks to the current situation, but I have to applaud the amount of awareness both of you created for Gift and Organ this year. Partnering with Yuva during the Yuva Conclave was a brilliant idea. Ayush and Nipun, you were another duo that molded the virtual world to suit the needs of your vision, and kudos to you for partnering with multiple companies and actually bringing some worthy internships and placements on the table for our Yuva students. Speaking about Yuva, I have to speak about Vaibhav. He was a backbone of the organization, the one person who never said no. I remember it was time when I lost my father, and 2 days later Arpit lost his mother, and Vaibhav was in the midst of planning the biggest event of the year. He was suddenly asked to single-handedly execute the event, as Arpit and I would not be able to help in any way, and he pulled it off the event with such elan. Speakers from across the country and globe addressing 5,000 plus students virtually. I'm so proud to say that a huge event like this became so successful with zero involvement of the chair and co-chair of the chapter. Thank you, Vaibhav, curating this conclave, and Sarvesh, who joined Vaibhav as a Yuva co-chair later this year, together have done phenomenal work for Yuva. Member engagement only became harder and harder under the onslaught of the pandemic, but let me say that Rohit injected new life into it. He was that lifeline that kept the chapter connected. When we couldn't meet and speak our 177 odd members, Rohit made it possible for us through the events he organized. I remember during the MasterChef event and Zoom party, he sent the kids up to Vedic village and to my wife in Jamshedpur. Thank you, Rohit, for always going out of your way and walking that one extra mile. I know I am repeating myself, but little did we know that 2020 would be so different. Little did we know that everything would revolve around the pandemic and that it would be a year for climate change. Thank you, Pratik and Anant, for jumping right in and helping with Amphan and COVID relief funds. You guys remind me of the saying that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you for donning another face of YI for us in this year, the face of the Good Samaritan. Thank you, Rachit and team, for formulating the COVID task force. We slept in one world and woke up in another. Everyone was thrown off guard as the days continued to build. But I can vouch for the fact that the COVID task force became the light at the end of the tunnel for many. Kudos to the team. With incessant paranoia setting into our minds and fruits and vegetables being washed and again washed, our innovation verticals, Shashank, did a great job in bringing a diversion to the table. The event that he organized on hydroponics became a super hit, and I say that because it converted to a WhatsApp group on my phone that starts buzzing from 6 a.m. with a bunch of enthusiastic people who have a green thumb. Shashank, my friend, organic vegetables were the need of the day. Thank you for teaching us something that we all enjoyed so much. Again, since the pandemic only let us move around in a restricted radius, stepping out to our villages was unimaginable. But thank you, Abhinav. You made Diwali special this year by procuring diya made in our adopted villages. You definitely helped spread the light to our villages. Thank you for all the plans you devised this year. We will make sure they bear fruit next year. Mr. National IC Trainer Abhishek, thanks for training our IC so brilliantly and for supporting me throughout the year. You know why I'm saying that. Thank you, Agnijit ji, Dipankar ji. This would not have been a smooth ride without you two. And Arpit, I don't know how to explain how important you were in orchestrating this year with me. If I had a song, you had the tune. If I had a vision, you had the ideas to launch it. Let me say, you were the reason behind why this year was what it was in terms of scale and scope. You were always a call away and never short on words. I will miss those midnight calls when we discussed random ideas that took seed and grew into successful events. You were one person who was always there, together in every crisis. No one could have complemented the partnership we shared better than you. I'm happy to share with everyone today that in you, the chapter has found a dynamic leader who has defining dreams for the chapter. I have no doubt that next year we will bounce back with greater force under your leadership, and that it will be one that will be etched in the memories of each member forever. Last but not the least, my entire family, who are here today to bless me. Thanks, Seema, for always supporting me in the last 2 years. I'm sure it was very difficult for you as I couldn't give much time at home. Thanks, Mummy, for being so supportive and to bear with me for my late nights. Jitendra Chacha ji, I remember calling you when I was offered the leadership role in the chapter. And thanks for believing in me and guiding me to accept the role. My dad, हमेशा कहते थे मम्मी को, बेटा हमारा बड़ा नाम करेगा. He always believed in me, and I'm sure he's here somewhere, watching me and blessing me. Today, when I look back at my year, I'm filled with heavy heart. It has been a year that eclipsed the lives of many at YI. With immense emotional baggage, I'm forced to acknowledge the tough times we went through, but it leaves me with a smile each time I look at the faces of my EC members. Each one reminds me of how much we have accomplished in this difficult year. It fills me with a sense of joy when I see our old members sending in their words of appreciation, and it leaves me with a sense of satisfaction when I see new members enjoying being a part of the chapter that suddenly shifted to a virtual address. Being chair was a high point of 2020 for me. Words are not enough, and I feel indebted to the support that my team provided when I was going through the lowest low in my life. Throughout human history, it is a well-established fact that human beings have an unending thirst for power and influence. Good leaders know when to relinquish power and consciously remove themselves from the limelight. How many times have you heard Barack Obama speak in the last few years? How many times have you heard LK Advani speak in the last few years? The point is that the same holds true for any organization. While I may have drawn my analogy of a chair and co-chair of a VIA chapter to some world great leaders, the fact remains that it is now my turn to pass on the mantle. Step aside, make way, and welcome and cheer the new incoming leadership of this organization. As I sign off from the post of the chair this evening, I would like to narrate a few lines that echoed with me with every breath I took in the new normal. Or let me just put it as the words that became my drive this pandemic hit year. अफसोस मत करो यार. देखो, कोई काम अगर नहीं हुआ ना, कोई बात नहीं बनी, तो उसके पीछे कारण क्या है, ये हम नहीं जानते. हमें नहीं पता, इस साल के शुरुआत में किसे पता था कि 4 से 5 महीने तो हम कैद में ही होंगे. हाँ, कोई शादी करने वाला था, कोई नया घर बनाने वाला था, शायद किसी का वीज़ा लगने वाला था, कहीं किसी और देश में अपनी दुनिया बनाने वाला था, कहीं किसी और नौकरी की तलाश में कोई और शुरुआत करने वाला था. हम नहीं जानते. हमारी बहुत सारी प्लानिंग्स थी. हम में से बहुत लोग हैं जिन्होंने 2020 के बारे में बहुत कुछ सोचा था. इस साल ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे. लेकिन हम शायद भूल गए कि हमारे प्लानिंग्स के ऊपर एक मास्टर प्लानर है, जिसकी प्लानिंग एक के अनुसार ही ये दुनिया चलती है. और उसने हमें बखूबी याद दिला दिया कि सुनो, तुम सब एक्टर्स हो, पिक्चर का डायरेक्टर तो मैं हूँ, तो मैं डिसाइड करूँगा कि कौन कहाँ जाएगा और कौन आगे क्या करने वाला है. मुझे बस आपसे इतना कहना था कि अगर कोई बात नहीं बनी, अगर आपका कोई काम नहीं हुआ, तो उसके पीछे उसकी ज़रूर कोई प्लानिंग रही है. तो बस जो टाइम, जैसा भी टाइम, ये वक्त निकाल लो. उसकी प्लानिंग हम सब से बहुत ऊपर होती है. हमें नहीं पता उसने हमें कौन से बड़े नुकसान से बचा कर रखा है. सब्र और शुक्र. सब्र आने वाले वक्त के लिए और शुक्र बचाने के लिए. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Chairman, for your kind words. Now I would request Mr. Ronak Goyal, National Vice Chair Designate and Chair Membership Young Indians, and Director GGC Industries Private Limited, to deliver his special address, please.
Anand, Arpit, Mr. Dipankar Bhattacharjee, Director and State Head, CI Eastern Region, YA members and family and friends here. A very good evening to all of you. I don't think whatever I say today will be of any great word after listening to what Anand has just said. So I really want to first of all give a big round of applause to Anand. The year 2020 has led us on an uncharted path, one which VIA has navigated with great persistence, grit, and belief. Through the year, each of you VIA members have remained committed to the vision and mission, continuing to deliver exceptional value and making brand VIA emerge stronger and demonstrating the resolve to be the change we want to see. Your commitment as change makers and leaders makes all the difference. I'm delighted to share that 2020 will go down in VIA's history as most defining and transformative as VIA evolves into an organization that leads positive change and impact. We crossed the landmark of 3,300 members despite the unprecedented challenges of COVID-19, expanding VIA's reach by crossing the 50th chapter mark. Very happy to share that we are, in fact, relaunching our Srinagar chapter today as we speak, and VIA Aurangabad chapter is launching on 23rd of December. We continued delivering development and engagement platforms for members through our web-based learning sessions with over 1,700 sessions. A call out to special interest groups on roadrunners, golf, book club, food fest, angel investors, angel networking, inner circle, and the newly launched Together Tribe. On the international front, YI provided opportunities for members to learn and explore through successful webinars conducted with CHI Asia Pacific and G20 YEA. In our continuous efforts to spread the voice of young Indians far and wide, our social media engagement rose across Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We now eagerly look forward to fantastic lineup of speakers and events in the upcoming Take Pride 2021, where members, stakeholders, and youth shall come together to rekindle connections and renew forces to bring about positive, meaningful, and impactful change in the country. For the first time in YI's history, we have more than 1,600 registrations for an event. I want to congratulate Anand and team for registering all of you YI Kolkata members for Take Pride. I would request all of you to kindly attend all the events. Agnijit, can you please play the Take Pride video? The coming year shall be a turning point as YI reinforces its position as the leading youth organization in the country. Young leaders across the country are eager for a future filled with renewed hope, focus, and strong conviction to build a better life for themselves and their communities. Conventional thinking and wisdom will partner with technology and collaboration as we step into the new post-pandemic world. At this time, the youth must take the reins as the primary driving force in the country, working towards creating a strong and resilient India. The power of any organization lies with its members, and this is a moment for each one of us as members of an organization that has the strength and capability to bring forth a tremendous change for the youth of this nation. It is time to ask yourself what your dream for YI is and step forward to take the responsibility of realizing that dream. It is time to act, and it is time to play your part in making the voice of every young Indian matter. I'm happy to share that YI Kolkata has 175 members, and we have just seen how active they were throughout the year. Congratulations to all of you. All in all, it was an incredible achievement for a voluntary organization. To have put in so much effort and time for a selfless cause truly reflects the spirit of YI. Finally, I want to congratulate Anand, Arpit, and Agnijit and the entire YI Kolkata team for a great year and wish each of you all the very best as you continue to take the chapter and YI to greater heights. Thank you.
Now I'd request eminent dignitaries on the dais to unreveal the annual report for 2020. Can we have a huge round of applause, please?
It is available on online.
It is also available for all the members online, so please download and have a look in the official group as well. Now I would request Mr. Ronak Goel to announce the incoming chapter chair and co-chair.
It's my honor and privilege to announce Arpit Dhandania as the chair of Via Kolkata. Congratulations, Arpit. I'm sure Arpit needs no introduction. He is director of Bali Exports Limited, and he's been a member since 2014. And yes, I have known him for a long time now. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I hope you guys know who the incoming chapter co-chair is. No? Any ideas? No? Vaibhav Soni, can we have you on the stage, please? Vaibhav is the CEO of Dynamic Engineers Private Limited and a member since 2017. I've seen him on the stage since long. Congratulations, buddy. Arpit for his speech.
Congratulations, Mr. Vaibhav Soni. Now I would request Arpit Dhandania to come and deliver his acceptance speech and hand over the memento to our outgoing chapter chair.
Good evening, everybody. Mr. Ronak Goel, National Vice Chair Designate, current National Membership Chair, Young Indians, Director of GGC Industries Limited. Mr. Dipankar Banerjee, Director and Head West Bengal State Office, CII. Mr. Anand Kejriwal, Chair, Calcutta Chapter, YI. Okay, immediate past Chair, YI Calcutta. And Vaibhav Soni, just in co-chair, YI Calcutta. My family sitting here, all the past chairs who've come here, and the members. As I stand here today before all of you, I can't help but look back at the year that has passed by. I stand here with a deep sense of amazement at all that Anand achieved with his team, and that leaves me with a huge amount of inspiration to take the mantle forward. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate Anand on a brilliant term. He proved again and again that once we accept our limits, we can go beyond them. Sometimes we win, sometimes we learn, and I definitely learned lots this year. The milestones set by the entire team will always be treated as prize trophies. Anand, I can't even imagine what it must be like to become a chair in the midst of a pandemic. I mean, 2020 just reiterated that every step, that things you are most certain about and the things you are most sure about are not going to happen that way. Even in the midst of such uncertainty and unpredictability, you led the team to great achievements. A big round of applause for Anand, guys. Friends, I stand before you deeply touched and inspired by the year that has been. With boundless gratitude for the confidence placed in me and with an unswerving resolve to honor that trust, I humbly accept the appointment of chair to YI Kolkata for the term 2021. I follow in a line of remarkable leaders, and I'm sure that at this juncture where I stand today, when they stood here, they must have pondered over what the years ahead would hold at the helm of this dynamic institution. And that brings me to the question that each one of them may have asked themselves, why I? Why I happened to me 7 years ago. It all began when I missed a flight to Hyderabad. Yes, you heard it right. I, along with Shishir Shah, and Saket Tibrewal were supposed to fly down to Hyderabad for a regional conclave. Unfortunately, in our pursuit to pick up a good read and grab a bite for the flight, we missed the flight announcement and it took off without us. Later that day, we took another flight and subsequently reached the conclave late too. Shishir was the chair then, and he was really pulled hard. The three of us became famous that evening for this reason, and that's how my journey at Vaya began. Since then, I got absorbed into a system that kept unfolding new situations, and I kept finding myself standing there. Soon I started feeling a sense of belonging, and this new place felt like home. I began to relate to its philosophies, and that's where I realized why I. Today, when I look back and I realize what a fantastic journey it's been, I thank each one of you who have given wind to my wings and made the flight possible. Vaya is a platform that makes lives meaningful and a pledge to add more meaning as I take the road ahead. Before I step down tonight, I'd say something to the members, which I believe and I'm sure can help you all too. It's a small line, a poem by Harivansh Raiji Bachchan. मदिरालय जाने को घर से चलता है पीने वाला, किस पथ से जाऊं असमंजस में है यह भोला भाला, अलग अलग पथ बतलाते सब पर मैं यह बतलाता हूँ, राह पकड़ तू एक चला चल, पा जाएगा मधुशाला, पा जाएगा मधुशाला. Thank you.
Requesting all the EC members to come on the dais, please, because of the felicitation ceremony. We move ahead and we request the incoming chapter co-chair to come and deliver his vote of thanks.
So before I start with the vote of thanks today, I am privileged that today we have amongst us Anand's family, Anand's mom. So could I request everyone from the Kejriwal family to come up on the stage once. Auntie, would request you to come up on the stage. Everyone from Anand's family, please. It's an honor to have all of you here. Could you please come up on the stage? Namaste, Auntie. Before we have a photo op, can I request Auntie to say a couple of words, please? Aye, Auntie, बस आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए सबको.
Namaste. नमस्ते। वाईआई की तरफ से बहुत मेरे को यहाँ बुलाया गया, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और आनंद की भी सुन के बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और जो काम किया आप लोगों ने वाईआई की तरफ से उसके लिए बहुत खुश हूँ मैं। लास्ट ईयर आए थे तो सोचे थे कि पता नहीं क्या करते हैं नहीं करते हैं, लेकिन अभी कोविड में जो इन्होंने काम किया तो सुन के बहुत अच्छा लगा। इसके पापा भी बहुत खुश थे कि लास्ट ईयर आए थे सीईओ बना तब, तो सोचे थे कि भाई क्या करता है नहीं करता है, लेकिन बाद में आने के बाद बहुत गर्व महसूस किए और हमें अपना परिवार मिला और एक परिवार वाईआई का भी है। सबको आप लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ और इसके पापा भी बहुत खुश थे कि मेरा लड़का और पूरा ये पार्टी वाईआई की सब काम कर रहे हैं अच्छा, तो इसके लिए धन्यवाद बुलाने के लिए। पापा आज भी खुश होंगे। हाँ बोलो।
Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you. बीच में आइए ना, Auntie, please.
मैम आंटी को बीच पे ले आओ ना।
So next we have a very special person, the parent organization of YI. The respected members from CI are here. So I would like to invite Anand and Arpit to please come and felicitate Dipankar ji and Agnijit ji from CI today. Mr. Dipankar is a state head and director at CII, and Agnijit ji needs no introduction. He is our executive member. So guys, I'm just the only last person holding you between the next session, which is going to be a lot of entertainment. So I'll keep it short. Good evening, everyone, again. It's my honor to be present here in front of all of you and present the final word of thanks. I would like to thank again everyone from CII who have come here today. Thank you to all the sponsors without whom we at YI could not have had such a fabulous year. Thank you to all the media for helping us spread our message across the country. I would like to specially thank Anand, our chair, a fearless leader who always took tough decisions and nurtured all the bright ideas and initiatives. Albert Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge itself." That brings me to Arpit, our new chair, who has the most creatively imagined ideas, and he motivates the entire team to not only achieve them, but exceed them. At last, finally, I would just say, during my final year at YI, during my first year at YI, as a fresher, I was asked by someone special, why I? And that still sticks in my head. And I guess with all these years, the answer with every passing year just gets more and more beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I would request Arpit ji and Kanupriya ji to take over for the journey of YI.
They say if you have a dream and if you think of it more than once, it's sure to come true. It is therefore no coincidence that YI, Young Indians, was born. The annual day is just another crossroad on this journey. So, on this special day, how can we not remember the dreamers who made this journey possible? They also say that somewhere along your journey, do turn around and enjoy the view.
I think all our past chairs need to turn around and enjoy the view they've so passionately built. As I stand on this juncture, I also ask myself, are we at a peak like Mount Everest? Or are we at a base that gives us the opportunity to start another beautiful climb and hoist our flag up higher? On this note, I'd like to share a video on the shapers of YI, the past chairs who have made this a platform to dream, a platform from where dreams take flight. While the VJ is getting ready, I'd like to share a few experiences which I went through when this journey of YI was being compiled. I made a personal call to all the past chairs of Calcutta chapter, and Calcutta chapter started in 2002. I really had to dig out the names, the phone numbers, the contact details, the current contact details, and made a call to all of them. The passion with which they said about YI was so amazing. I suddenly realized I am going to be a past chair in 1 year, and I would be having the same passion. So I need to do something that passion comes in me. And this few things these past chairs have told me is being compiled in this video. And you guys are going to see this. There are about 50 new members over here. The last year we had about 35 odd. So a lot of you have not met the past chairs, not known about what YI actually is. So today you'd get a chance to do that. Vijay, are we ready?
I believe in order to celebrate a milestone, we must celebrate the journey. Life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments that bring us here. After all, the journey makes the destination more beautiful. Let's take you through a trip down memory lane.
Hello, young Indians. Most of you don't know how YI was born. YI was just a committee or a council, you can say, at CII before 2002. Sometime in October 2002, 12 of us who were members of YBC went to Rishikesh. I think it was in December that we met at ICICI headquarters where Mr. K.V. Kamath was there. He was a mentor of YI. And there the name Young Indians was proposed. And that's how the YI name got tagged in December 2002. From then, YI has moved from strength to strength. Since the first day at YI Kolkata, we had 5 members, just 5. But it was a matter of time that we became a group of 20. As the first chapter, we did a grand mega event of inviting the finalists of Indian Idols in those times. And I remember the entire stadium being filled up. And I'll never forget the national anthem reverberating into my ears, the entire crowd singing it. Of course, the practice of singing the national anthem and the practice of giving the flag, our Indian flag, to every single member of YI was started by YI Kolkata. I can only say that I was a proud Indian, I am a proud Indian, and the soul of YI is within me. I wish YI a great future ahead.
our journey continues because we know you have conquered a lot, and we are here to conquer the rest.
Wow, what a journey it's been. Can we please have a big round of applause for the dreamers and shapers of YI? All our past chairs who couldn't come together today over here, they're all present on Zoom.
So we have 6 past chairs over here today, physically present, and all the others are on Zoom at this moment. I am right now only going to call out the names of the people who are here. We have a small memento for all of you because you are the shapers of YI and you are the ones who have given us this platform. And this platform which is so high, and our next year and years to come, it's going to be higher and higher. Thank you. I'll request all the past chairs to please come forward. Rajesh Poddar, Ravinder Tatia, Shishir Shah, Alifia Calcutta Wala, Rajat Saraogi, and Anand is already here. So,
We heard your speech well said.
Shishir, can we have you on stage, please?
This one you.
सबको एक बात बता दे तो इसमें 2020 2021 लिखा है अभी भी नहीं आते देखो
दिखाओ ना यार मिला है ना उल्टा नहीं है ना
we've missed you here, Mr. Sanjeev Saraf, Mr. Ravi Todi, Mr. Siddharth Pansari, Mr. Arvind Mishra, Mr. Shauryaveer Himmat Singh Ka, Mr. Romit Das Gupta, Ms. Malika Himmat Singh Ka, Mr. Saurabh Sureka, Mr. Harsh Khemka. We would have hoped you could have come here, but because of the restrictions, you couldn't. Thank you for shaping YI.